And get my outfit together. I think I'm gonna go eat me some red lobster. I ain't never been arrested, never went to jail in my life. Never. Why? Because I don't do anything illegal. I want to send this message out to all of the fathers. This is not man versus woman. Make sure I say that. Take all that shit off the table. What I love right now is that from all of the interviews that I've been doing, all of the women who are probably always going to see things through the lens of a woman, feminist, women's group, it's like, I don't care if the woman is wrong. I don't care what she doing, what she asking for, what she trying to get in alimony, trying to crack the prenup, trying to get this for child support. I don't give a fuck how wrong she is. Most women are always going to see things through the lens of women. So I feel like we're in a real place right now where I could not be more proud of the women that have been vocal and outspoken about all of this goofy shit that my ex is doing and still doing. As a matter of fact, both of my ex. Now, I know y'all are quick to say playing victim, gaslighting, manipulation, narcissist. They gonna put all kind of shit on you to make sure that whatever they decide to believe about you is what they want to believe, because what? I was born a man. I got it. No one's after me. There's no Crips and Bloods after me. There's nobody in corporate America after me. There's nobody at none of these movie studios after me. There's none of these record labels after me. I got baby mama drama. You get in a relationship with an entertainer who happens to be a public figure, or somebody who's a real estate tycoon, or somebody in the tech space, or somebody who has an actual profitable business. Now, this is what's crazy. Since I've been so public about all the shit that I've been dealing with, I have lost count of how many women who have walked up to me who are the high net worth individuals, the ones with all the money and the success, talking about how their ex-husband is getting alimony and how the husband is getting child support payments and the husband is getting all that he's doing freeloading. The husband got the house. Doesn't really happen that often, but when you were born a man, you go into a courtroom and you understand clearly that there is a preset menu that says you were born a man, fuck you. That's what the preset menu says. Now, y'all, I've been laughing, smiling, having fun, doing my interviews, my vibrations and my energy has been up, and I've been over here silently and quietly in a certain capacity fighting these attacks. Why does Samantha's lawyers just request all of my bank statements? Why are they sending screenshots of my IMDb page, which stands for Internet Movie Database? They're looking up all the movies that I just did and asking for money and what's in this account and how much money did you make for Voltron Travel and how many albums have you sold and this and that. Like, leave me the fuck alone, man. I did a prenuptial agreement for a reason.
Well, hold on, Tyrese, man. But this what happens when you go and pick a woman just because she's cute and you just want to have a beautiful woman on your arm, but then you don't vet her and you don't make her earn what you give her. So this woman in this $10 sundress is now causing him all this hell, and she's going for the throat with him. So she don't care about the prenup. She's about her just getting what she can get. But that's what happens. So yeah, that's why I tell you guys, it's about the woman wanting to see you win, wanting to be on your side, and her wanting to be at least cordial. And that's how you can tell, because he's going to do it right now because You can tell too, because when you all are not together, especially if you all are getting divorced, then it's bloodshed. So what happened to the love? All the love is gone because she just sees you as a lick. She seen you as a sucker. See you as somebody that she can just get some money from because you were just praising her and worshiping her, and she didn't have to do nothing but just show up in her $10 sundress. But let me go let Tyrese continue.
Always gonna see things through the lens of a woman. Feminist, women's group, it's like I don't care if the woman is wrong. I don't care what she doing, what she asking for, what she trying to get in alimony, trying to crack the prenup, trying to get this for child support. I don't give a fuck how wrong she is. Most women are always going to see things through the lens of women. So
Yeah, yeah. And then I definitely agree with him on that because women stick up for other women and then they don't like to call out, for the most part, they don't like to call out another woman BS. So that's true. I agree with that though. They don't like being direct.
I feel like we're in a real place right now where I could not be more proud of the women that have been vocal and outspoken about all of this goofy shit that my ex is doing and still doing. As a matter of fact, both of my ex. I know y'all are quick to say,
So Tyrese, so both of your exes went in and got you like that, man. So yeah, man, you just yeah, I'm saying y'all guys don't get it. I mean, yeah, just because a woman look good, everything the woman does for you outside of her looks really counts.
playing victim, gaslighting, manipulation, narcissist. They gonna put all kind of shit on you to make sure that whatever they decide to believe about you is what they want to believe because what? I was born a man. I got it. No one's after me. There's no Crips and Bloods after me. There's nobody in corporate America after me. There's nobody at none of these movie studios after me. There's none of these record labels after me. I got baby mama drama. You get in a relationship with an entertainer who happens to be a
Because hold on, Tyrese, man, you got drama because you was leading with your wallet, and yeah, and you was praising her from the get, and and then you didn't make her do nothing or earn any of your attention and your resources. So that's why you got drama, partner. No, I was
public
playing.
figure or somebody who's a real estate tycoon or somebody in the tech space or somebody who has an actual profitable business. Now, this is what's crazy. Since I've been so public about all the shit that I've been dealing with, you would not, I have lost count of how many women who have walked up to me who are the high net worth individuals, the ones with all the money and the success, talking about how their ex husband is getting alimony and how the husband is getting child support payments and the husband is getting all that he's doing freeloading. The husband got the house. Doesn't really happen that often, but when you were born a man, you go into a courtroom and you understand clearly that there is a preset menu that says you were born a man, fuck you.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with it because the government are looking for suckers, and his name is Tyrese.
That's what the preset menu says. Now, y'all, I've been laughing, smiling, having fun, doing my interviews, my vibrations and my energy has been up, and I've been over here silently and quietly in a certain capacity fighting these attacks. Why does Samantha's lawyers just request all of my bank statements? Why are they sending screenshots of my IMDb page, which stands for Internet Movie Database? They're looking up all the movies that I just did and asking for
And once again, this is one thing that I wanted to tell you all. This is what people don't talk about though. Your choice in picking a mate is actually the most important decision that you're gonna make, because you picking the wrong mate can and will alter your fate. So all this money he gotta pay, all the headache that he's going through because he picked the wrong kind of woman. He just picked a woman that she was cute and he liked how she looked and he liked having sex with her, and then Now he's suffering once again.
Money and what's in this account and how much money did you make for Voltron Travel and how many albums have you sold and this and that. Like, leave me the fuck alone, man. I did a prenuptial agreement for a reason. The prenuptial agreement spells out everything that she get and was supposed to get.
Ain't that something? So he did a prenup, but her focus is to break and crack the prenup. So was it really worth it for him to get married? What did he gain? Man, that $10 sundress was a hell of a investment that she made to get him.
Why are we now 4 years and 3 law firms into this woman still coming after me?
4 years and 3 law firms. Damn. Hold on, let me go back to it. IKEA, man. So that just took me right off track. Hold on, 4 years.
Do you know how many people have went through a divorce and never went to court? You
get that right here. Hold on.
Confirmed on record that 4 years and 3 law firms into this woman still coming after me. And why have they, the lawyers representing her, knowing that she's with a celebrity, a public figure, a high net worth individual, why have they confirmed on record that they've only got $5,000 from her and they've been representing her for 4 years? Why is this so? I'll tell you why. Because lawyers, not all, but certain lawyers out here will look at a celebrity and a high net worth individual as a pot of gold.
You are a pot of gold.
And they will milk the shit out of you.
You was her gold. You are.
And she's sitting over there letting them do it. Do you know how many people have went through a divorce and never went to court? You know how many people got issues?
Joe, Tyrese, you're not one of them. You led with the bag, and this what happens.
Issues with their baby mama, baby daddy, and never went to court. And they're just being amicable and respectful.
Those are women who actually respect and love their man. Not you.
You cheated, you lied, you hurt me, you this, you that, you moved on, you got remarried again, you this, you that. But I'm not about to take you to court. I'm not doing that to the father of my child. I'm not this and I'm not that. But the moment that you put a little celebrity sizzle on that thing, the moment that that net worth is a little different, all kind of intentions come out. Now, let me make sure I say this, because it's like, take care of them kids. Motherfucker, I've never not taken care of my kids. Let me say it again. I've never not taken care of my kids. As a matter of fact, as much as I travel, as much as I got going on, as much as I'm moving, I'm going to tell y'all the biggest blessing ever. Thank you, Jesus. My 17-year-old Shayla has never called me Tyrese. My 5-year-old has never called me Tyrese. You know who I am in this house? Dad. And when they refer to me, when they not with me, they say, that's my father. I am dad. And you know why I'm dad? Not because of what I bought them, not because of the clothes, not because of the square footage of the house, not because of the cars in the driveway, and definitely not because of this fake jewelry I wear. I'm a father. Because that exchange between your son or your daughter is nothing that could be purchased. It's something that they feel about you as a father because you have a presence in their life. All this shit about money, arguing back and forth, that's for me and my ex to deal with. But when it comes to my kids, my babies, they've never wanted for anything. But I can't stop their mothers from coming after me for more. My mama, rest in peace, my mama didn't raise no fool. And my mama didn't raise anybody that would just lay down and take whatever somebody wants to dump on me. Now, it's funny how I get along with everybody. You don't see me doing no interview. Even when it came to little random ass shit I was dealing with in the past with Tank and Genuine. Man, come on, man. That's like laughable. We do have some concerts coming up, by the way, with BBD, Silk, and Tevin Campbell. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets to support real R&B. That's if they don't lock me up in the morning. I know I'm different. I know
I'm different. I'm different. No, you're not.
I'm doing what most people don't do. I can't even say I'm in fear right now. If he's going to arrest me, I'm just going to say, fuck it, man, get it over with. But the details are very simple. I had one of the most detailed and specific prenuptial agreements in place. And I can talk about this publicly because it's already been addressed publicly. Literally one of the first paragraphs of my prenup. And these are some legal words. It's called contested versus non-contested. And let me break this down for the folks that don't know. When you have a non-contested argument, that means everything about these documents, it's non-contested. We're not arguing about anything. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to go back and forth about. There's nothing to unpack. Everything that's been mapped out in this prenuptial agreement has been spelled out and laid out. She had an attorney to represent her for the prenup, and I had one as well. That's a non-contested prenuptial agreement. They have contested. They have said that there are certain things in the prenup that they don't feel the same way about and they want to change it. But and so now they're saying it's a non-contested prenup, and yet there's at least 15 different examples of them contesting the validity of the prenup. And one of the first terms of the prenup says that if you want to argue about anything that has to do with the four corners of these documents that she signed and I signed, you're 100% responsible for your own legal fees. That's what the prenup says. You know, they trying to get me for over $1 million right now for legal fees. You know, she's hired 3 law firms. If you want to argue about the prenup, pay for your own.
Yeah. So first thing I say is, where is the love? Damn. She's scandalous. She ruthless. Bruh, she don't like you.
Lawyers. And when you lose, you got to pay for all of my lawyers. I got one lawyer that's been representing me from the whole time. Incredible, by the way. Tanya Mitchell Graham. Fucking credible. If you want to argue about the prenup, that's fine. You're legally able to do so. But when you do so, that paragraph right there says you are responsible for 100% of your own legal fees, which means she's now got 3 law firms.
But what it is like she don't think that you will make her pay it. That's what it is. So she's like, Tyrese, like, he a sucker. He's so nice to me. I got him whipped. He gonna pay it. I make him pay it. So yeah, so she look at you as a joke. That's why she had 3 different law firms.
3 law firms, but she's really got 4. Because all of the legal fees that I've been paying Tanya Mitchell Graham for the last 4 years is all going to Samantha.
But Samantha doesn't have money to pay, so then you're gonna have to pay Tyrese.
That's the prenup that we both signed. But I've been in my good bag, man. I've been laughing. I've been having fun. I've been running around doing all these interviews, man. I just want to tell.
Yeah, he laughing so he don't cry. He tried not to cry, but I mean I get it. Thinking also, I hate to see any brother going through this, but that's a whole bunch of challenges and problems and money. And he's saying, "Man, what happened? What happened to the woman that I met in the $10 sundress?"
Tell everybody out there, man, who's gave me their stage and their platform and their podcast, their radio station. I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all could have had anybody on y'all show. Y'all could have invited anybody on there to be on y'all show. Y'all have helped me to promote 1992. It's got an A minus cinema score. Man, people are still in the theaters watching 1992 right now. And Beautiful Pain, my album, completely on fire. I heard it is like number 40 or something on the worldwide Apple Music charts, which is crazy. I've never had that. And then my song Wildflower, dedicated to my mother, is still flying. And I'm just trying to be positive, man. I'm trying to like activate some good energy. I've already finished the fucking album and pushed the hardest album I've ever done out. And I just keep getting bombarded by these legals, man. Just last week in LA, some random white lady jumped out the bushes on me and tried to serve me. And I fucking backed up. And then she threw the papers at me and they landed in the street. And I said, ma'am, you never served me. She said, you have been served. She's filming me. And I pull out my camera and I'm filming her. And I said, ma'am, the paperwork is not in my hand. As a matter of fact, you put it all in the street. You're loitering. This is a really nice neighborhood right here. And you got trash all over the street.
Yeah, so that's why I tell guys you gotta watch it when you got money, especially. Yeah, you definitely become a target. So yeah, so you need to vet that woman properly, and otherwise you gotta say, man, what am I gaining from this? How is she adding value to my life? What's different about her versus the next woman? What has she earned? Is she worth me being with like that? Have I seen her in different stages of how she feel? Have I seen her when she's upset, when she's mad? Have I seen her when she has a whole bunch of pressure put on her? How does she respond to pressure? How does she act when she's upset at me? Those are questions that guys have to ask themselves and watch the woman before they choose to get serious with any woman.
Can I get back to my joy, my happiness, and my magic? Can these baby mamas leave me the fuck alone, man? Can they just stop hiring lawyers that's willing to work for them for pro bono because they got a pot of gold waiting on them at the end of the fucking rainbow? Can y'all just move on? Go date somebody, go engage, go start a new family. Go just leave me the fuck alone, man.
I mean, yeah, so they're definitely dating somebody, so somebody getting that and thinking, so but they see you as the bag, because you always led with the bag.
Wow. I mean, fucking thirst buckets, man. And I know these are the mother of my children, but this is true. This is too much. It's been 17 years of this shit, man.
Damn.
I'm about $15 million at this point into having a relationship with my daughters.
Wow.
And I'm not going to cry. I'm just explaining to y'all,
Thank you, Tyrese, for not crying this time. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
man, that this shit is exhausting. And women can relate, the higher income earners, the breadwinners of their marriages and their families that's been drugged into court. Y'all can relate to this. I'm not just saying this because I'm a man. Does it happen to
Mary
y'all
J.
more often?
Blige.
Does it happen to us when we get drugged through the court? No. Just walking into the courtroom as a man, especially a black successful man in Atlanta in front of these.
Man, yeah, so definitely so. Yeah, Tyrese, yeah, he's going through it, but that's what happened, y'all. So that's why it's so important to find out, why is that woman picking you? Why is she choosing you? Is she worth all of that risk? You have to ask yourself that. Is she worth you doing that for? Is she worth you making that big time sacrifice for? What's different about her that you should marry her and be with her? Why should you buy the cow when you're already getting the milk for free? All right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed this show. So yeah, y'all. So I still feel for Tyrese a little bit though, but definitely, but that's what happens. So if you don't know how to pick the woman, and then that'll be your downfall. So he definitely suffering now. So yes, but one thing I gotta say is, like, those women that he picked was fit. So ladies, so if you want to get you a guy that got the money and got some things going on, You got to get that body tight. So if you're trying to get your body right, you can fill out my application, and I will review your application and I see if I can help you. And I see you all next time. And remember, God wants you healthy and fit, and the devil wants you to procrastinate and put it off and make excuses and say you busy and say you got a lot going on and this is happening. The devil wants you to do that, and don't let the devil win. And I see you all next time.